Hi, this is Pastor Ken from Vineyard of Hope in Osawatomie, Kansas. My prayer for you today is that God would touch your heart in a real and tangible way for a breakthrough in your life as you hear this message. Thank you for watching, and I want to give you a personal invitation to come and see what we're all about. The church information is at the end of this video. Now I hope you enjoy this message. God bless.
Well, PK, where there is no way, God makes a way. So,
yes, sir.
I just want to say thank you for the opportunity of me being up here. Thank you for listening to the Holy Spirit and giving many of us this opportunity. I am really nervous. I do not like talking in front of big groups of people. So, Pastor Brenda, if you can hear my heartbeat through the microphone, I'm sorry. I am super nervous. Pastor Ken has asked many of us to give a sermon on radical faithfulness. Well, today mine is on immediately. Who here knows what the word immediately means? Right now. Well, in the dictionary, the definition is at once or instantly. Some other words that mean immediately are straight away, at once, right away, instantly, now, directly, promptly, there and then, on the spot, here and now, without delay. I was laying in bed Thursday night, I believe it was, ready to go to sleep, dog tired, and then all of a sudden it was just like somebody gave me a shot of caffeine. It was like, no, you got to look up the word immediately. Immediately. So I'm laying there and I'm scrolling through phone, trying not to wake Kayla up. And I go to Matthew 4, verses 18 through 22. And it's where Jesus calls his first disciples. It says, as Jesus was walking beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, called Peter, and his brother Andrew. They were casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. Come, follow me, Jesus said, and I will send you out to fish for people. At once, you could also put immediately at there, they left their nets and followed him. Now right there, I tried to see how far they was out in the lake, but if I had to guess, it'd have to be like 10, 15 feet out. They had to swim to shore. Left their boat, anybody that was helping them, if there was, left their nets, left their livelihood right then and there, and followed Jesus. Going on, it says, going on from there, he saw two other brothers, James, son of Zebedee, and his brother John. They were in a boat with their father, Zebedee, preparing their nets. Jesus called them, and immediately they left the boat and their father and followed him. So now, James and John, they leave their livelihood, they leave their father, they leave their family immediately. As soon as Jesus said, come with me, they left. You'd be like, hey, Tyler, come here. Oh, too long. Never mind. Not immediately. Whenever I see this, when I see immediately, they got up and was like, nope, okay, let's go. Dropped everything they was doing. Now I have a question. Why do we hesitate? Why do we not immediately move? I also had another picture in my head of the famous track guy, Bolt, whatever his name is. Yeah. If he hesitated, he wouldn't have a world record right now. He wouldn't be the fastest man on the planet. I did track. I know how that is. So, I mean, they train for that. We train too, or we're supposed to. We're supposed to read the Bible. We're supposed to study the Bible, I'm sorry. Why don't we? Is it because of fear, doubt, shame, guilt, or just plain unwillingness? Unwilling to trust or get out of the way? For some of us, the answer is yes. Yes to all of the above. I know for me, for a long time, that was it. For others, it's just some. In John 14, verse 6, Jesus says, He is the way, the truth, and the life. If Jesus is the way, then we need to get out of the way, so He can speak truth to and for our lives. How can Jesus touch our lives if we won't let Him? Tyler? No, this time. Touch my water bottle. Get my water bottle.
Okay, all right.
How is He going to get my water bottle if I don't get out of the way and let Him get my water bottle?
Can you take it?
No.
Okay.
It's mine. Just like PK has said, God has given us free will of choice. We need to choose to move and let God. He will give you strength. Once we let God, the possibilities are endless. Watch Him move the mountains, or He will give you the strength to go over those mountains and conquer them. So the next time that mountain comes around and you can stand and say, my God defeated this mountain, this hurt, this habit, this hang-up once, and He can do it again.
Yeah.
I love that song, Tyler. Whenever I heard that, you were singing that today, I was like, yes. If you move and let God, or He can do it again if you move and let God. So in closing, I'm going to ask you to look within and be honest with yourselves. Where in your life are you not moving? And why? Why is God not enough for that in your life? Once you have that answer, let go so God can hold you deeper. I told Pastor Brenda I was nervous back there, and she prayed for me. And then thunder struck. She said, I always thought, whenever I heard her, she said, whenever I hear thunder, I always think of Israelites whenever God spoke to them. His voice was like thunder. And I got another picture in my head. I was like, well, God's speaking to all of us, either tonight through worship, through what Pastor Ken said, hopefully through what I've said. All you got to do is listen. See where He wants you to go in your life, and instantly go.